me! Stop! No! No! Ah!
Death penalty is like Fear and Hunger, but more depressing. You are sentenced to die, but it's probably better than being alive because the sun is black, the world is freezing, the oceans are blood, and a falling star fell and created a bottomless pit. This tower is connected to that pit, so prisoners of war are being sent in to investigate. You were going to die anyways, why not help the cause? Though there may not be a cause when you return since the world is ending. Anyways, into the pit you go. Your captor's nice enough to give you a knife, but if you don't scavenge for supplies quickly, then that knife won't mean much. Your death penalty is all but guaranteed. A few weeks ago, I looked at every single RPG Maker game that was participating in Steam Next Fest, minus the Gunnar ones because I was live and can only push things so far on this channel before YouTube nukes me again. Death penalty by far has me the most excited.
Look at that! That looks sick as hell! Look at that! I'm like really wanting to play this. This looks really fucking cool. And 100% this is a Fear and Hunger inspired game. For sure.
Or is it syntax, as the title screen says? I don't know. Don't worry about it. Focus on the peak. It's worth briefly mentioning, though, that the marketing for this game, or at least the trailer, is genuinely atrocious. It takes 32 seconds to get to anything interesting, and advice for other indie devs, do not do that. Get into the action more quickly or you're gonna lose people's attention. Death penalty is very inspired by Fear and Hunger. It has a limb system, you're in a creepy dungeon, though I guess it's technically a tower here. Item management is crucial, and you are incredibly weak. But there are some key differences, and the first is staring you right in the face, which is the art style. I have genuinely never seen a more beautifully cohesive game, and what I mean by that is the art of Death Penalty complements the setting and themes better than probably anything else I've ever played. The art is gorgeous, but it makes it a bit hard to see, which adds to the pure horror of exploring the tower, and it also makes everything feel hazy and foreign, like you're in a dream and nothing is exactly right. Plus, the game has insane monster designs that are always a little obfuscated by darkness, and it loves to occasionally throw in jump scares.
Nah, what the fuck? Why was there a creepy jump scare? Why?
Worse than the jump scares, though, in a good way, is the sound design, which is genuinely fucked up and evil.
Molotov cocktail. Oh fuck, that actually scared the shit out of me. Oh shit. Guys, what the fuck? Nah, I fucking hate that.
Anyways, what about the gameplay? It is tense and panic-inducing. Enemies apply status ailments that are hard to cure, and you get nothing from fighting them, so do your best to run away. Though try not to step on any traps, and if you do fight, use everything you have, because any armor you have will only slightly slow them down. Don't hold back or try to spare supplies. Every enemy down here will annihilate you if you do. There's a lot to loot in this game, and a little crafting to be done with the herbs you find, but again, if you're close to death, just eat the herbs. Don't hold on to them hoping to make something better later on. See, the game currently has no save system, though I imagine this is just because it's a short demo, and hopefully the full game has some saving mechanics. Now, since the demo is just the prologue of the game, you get absolutely bodied, but there's enough here to sell you on the very bleak atmosphere.
Oh my god! Fuck! That was a YouTuber overreaction.
Even though I was deeply afraid the entire time I was playing, I felt more connected to the story and world of Death Penalty than I kind of ever did for Fear and Hunger itself. I'm not sure why, because Fear and Hunger does have a great story, but I think it may be because Death Penalty gave me a little more time above ground first to establish the grander setting. It gives me something to wish for and battle towards right from the start, plus this one NPC interaction has established and teased that there will be strange characters to find on your descent. Fear and Hunger also has this, but if Death Penalty can lean even more into these NPCs mattering and being prevalent in the game, then I think we have something really special on our hands here. I'm just so glad more games like Fear and Hunger are being made. That game captured a feeling of desperate survival instincts I've never felt before, and Death Penalty pairing that with arguably an even more unsettling art style and more desperate storyline has me hooked. I'm really inspired by this feeling of desperation, and I want to take that and imbue even more of it into my own game, Grimdelve. I think I'm not doing quite enough with the items in my game. I need more to scavenge and more purpose for the scavenging, because this gameplay of scavenging and trying to skirt by enemies and desperately throwing all my junk at them in order to get away is so fun and makes me feel very weak and vulnerable. Ah, no, don't get me, I'm so vulnerable, ah! I love when games manage to use their mechanics to complement the themes of the story, and I want to do more of that by incorporating more of this gameplay. I highly recommend Death Penalty to anyone who enjoyed Fear and Hunger, and I sincerely hope this game finds a bigger audience when it fully releases in September. Holy crap, that's coming up sooner than I thought. Make sure to wishlist the game. Clearly a lot of love has gone into it, and I am so excited for the full release. I will be playing when it drops, at least if the memory requirements are fixed. Just kidding, it ran fine. Not sure what's up with the Steam page there. Real quick, I went browsing this game's Steam files, and there's a lot more here than appears in the demo. It seems like the game may lean more into the creepypasta anomaly horror type thing, and will have a lot of modern tech in it, and also I found this level complete thing where it ranks your survival instincts as woman. So we may have a Lona RPG type situation here where the game is really good but has some offensive shit in it that stems from who the developer is. I'm not sure. Either way, I'll be watching its release and we'll do an update then, probably. I just wanted to get this PSA in here at the end of the video.